My name is Reese. I'm with Hollywood Connections on Talk Radio. I'm on 5 stations on 106.1 FM. And my question is, are you doing any radio interviews that we can get you on our show in the future? We have producers, agents, casting directors. We have so many celebrities and voiceovers as well. And would you be open to be on the radio on 106.1 FM with us?
Yeah, the only issue we have are logistical ones. It's never a question of not wanting to do it. It's more a question of what we're obligated to do with respect to our being here, because there's a
not now, of course. I've talked to promoters and managers and everything, and
oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, so
sure. Yeah, if there's a way that it can be worked out either where we're here. I mean, speaking for myself, Townsend is impossible. His ego he's so arrogant. He was on radio for years in Cleveland and a big star, so now it's about none of the people know what they're doing except me. Why can't we do it like I did and all that bullshit?
The big question I have, a lot of people that call in the show, they want to know how to become a voiceover. Do they need a voiceover agent? How do they get that break to get that voiceover agent? So that is my question.
Great.
To anybody.
Tommy, you were in radio, so you can tell them what you do.
A voice, so how does somebody that has a good voice, and many voices that want a good agent, what agents do you maybe could refer them to, or how do they get an agent for voiceover? That's a big question that comes in.
So the question is basically, how does somebody get into voiceover? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, how do you get an agent to represent you for voiceovers? Because a lot here in Florida are TV and film, and they don't do voiceovers. So do they have to go to LA or New York for voiceover managers, agents to get them that?
Is there not local
there are
radio here, local agents that would do your local ads and stuff like that?
Yes, there is, but the main thing is they want to break into TV and film just like you. Do you have to go to LA to have that break? That's the question.
Well, yeah, it used to be more so, 20, 30 years ago than it is now. But if you want to do animation, yeah, you've got to be in LA.
Right.
For animation. For other stuff that we do, that I do for promo, gosh, you can pretty much be anywhere these days.
Right.
And do it. Commercials, same thing. The animation, you pretty much still need to be in LA, unless you're up in Canada and it's Vancouver or Toronto or,
Great advice. That's a lot of things that come in. Thank you, guys.
Is Florida right to work state?
Don't count your weasels before they pop, Dink. Arthur had a line. This always cracked me up. You can't fight evil with a macaroni duck.
Yeah. You can't fight evil with a macaroni duck. I pretty much said that, or I don't think that's such a good idea, Tick.
Not in the face, not in the face.
Not in the face, not in the face! Oh my God.
You, sir.
Yes.
Oh. Hello, I'm a reporter for Hollywood Connections for 106.1 FM, and you guys were saying that everyone's replaceable in your industry. So my question is, how long have you guys been, at the top of your game, at your peak? Like, how long have you guys been?
About 6 months.
6 months.
At the peak?
Yes.
Forever.
People don't know this, but I was the entertainment at the Last Supper. So, in those days, I went by Shecky of Arimathea. And Jesus, what a party. And everything was going great until Judas, we were doing karaoke and he did backstabbers. I don't know, man. I've been in LA since 1978. And thank you very much for assuming that we're at the top of our game. That's very kind of you. We have all been, I think,
Yeah, let me tell you, I don't know if you guys saw, with the new Nick series that Robbie's on now as Donatello, we had the great privilege of going back and doing an episode or two, these crossover episodes.
Yes.
And the one was the Trans-Dimensional Turtles that aired on Easter Sunday. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a terrific episode.
Yeah.
And so when we were in the...
But the main bulk of it is, if you want to go work for the major studios, is still in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But my goodness, with we're just, again, new platforms, specifically YouTube, having an opportunity to put up whatever you want and to be as creative as you want, it's free to put it out there. And then you get to a place, we all have worked with many folks who have become YouTube stars and earn significant money living wherever they want to live, and they find a niche and they put it out there, and you know, so you can still be as creative as you want and not have to move from Florida or from Buffalo or whatever. But by and large, all of the work that we do is all union work sanctioned by the Screen Actors Guild, SAG-AFTRA. You get an agent in LA. Rarely would an agent find you in Florida and say, "Oh, you're terrific. You know, we're going to hook you up with Zephyr Box or Satellite," and it's virtually, you know, everybody's kind of replaceable. It doesn't mean that we're not good at our job. It just means that the talent pool is so deep in Los Angeles, and that's pretty much where everybody goes. And now with the advent of celebrities, virtually everything that you see, one way or another, will ultimately have a movie star or a TV star in it as well. So,
Especially all the animated features.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all celebs.
Yeah, I just had Ellen Jacoby, you know, probably know her in Miami on the show. She said all the film work is going to Atlanta and Louisiana right now because of the state, and we lost a lot of money on the film industry here. So as you know, but they
yeah, well, there's all this. You know, I mean, I grew up in Michigan. Michigan is a right-to-work state.
Right.
The seat of the auto workers. It's as Mr. Dillon said, the times definitely are changing. You know, North Carolina, Florida, Texas. Georgia are all right-to-work states, which in this day and age I think allows
Puerto Rico.
Well, you work there.
Yes, I do.
As a
But
dancer.
as a
dancer.
transvestite.
Coconuts, it's fantastic. And he has a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I do.
Anyway, thanks for your questions.
Right here.